Okay, so Sinister stars Ethan Hawke. Now, Ethan Hawke, he plays this film writer, well, this crime writer, who him and his family, they moved to this crime scene house where Ethan Hawke's character, I forget his character's name. I think it was Alyson Elswalt or Oswalt. But anyway, yeah, but Ethan Hawke's character, um, he's aware that the fact that him and his family they moved into this house where there was a crime scene that happened, where all the murders happened, and and there was a family that, well, a family of four people that were hanged from a tree um, with a rope from the neck, and, and pretty much killing them. And he's aware of that, but he still continuously living in this house. He still continues to live in this house, even though there's been a crime scene going on. But the reason why he moved into this house is because he's trying to have one big shot at his whole entire career, and he's a crime writer, and he's trying to find a lot of information and a lot of explanations of why this murder happened in this house and how it happened, why it happened, and stuff like that. And his wife get well, and but once his wife finds out, she gets really creeped out, and she gets really upset. She gets really upset, and she gets really upset at Ethan Hawke's character, Alyson. And yeah, so Alyson's wife gets really upset at Alyson because he's moved into a house where there's been a crime scene going on, and it doesn't really work out too well for him, and because of that reason, Alyson, well, this crime scene has been messing with his mind for many days, and he's waking up every day with a baseball bat, well, in his hands, and he's ready to get prepared to defend himself or something like that. But yeah, Sinister is a really creepy movie. I really did adore it. It's a very well done horror movie that came out in 2012, and it came out in like October, so that was like the perfect time to bring out horror movies and horror films and stuff like that. But yeah, this movie it really creeped me out the first time I saw this movie. It really creeped me out a lot. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. All the performances by all the actors and actresses, they did really good in their roles, and the shots in the movie were so beautifully done. And then and and I love the directing. I love the editing and all this good stuff. And the acting is very well done and well portrayed, and it has some really disturbing images in the movie. And this movie really creeped me out a lot. There's a lot of creepy moments in this movie. I mean, there's some times where I would jump at a certain scene that would happen, and the ending to this movie was actually pretty well done. I really enjoyed the ending to this movie. It really was well done, and I loved a lot of things about it. But there is some issues I have with the movie, and that's okay because this is pretty much well, it's kind of like a home invasion movie, but not quite. It's not quite a home invasion movie. Uh, but yeah, I really enjoyed Sinister. I mean, it's a very good horror film, supernatural horror movie that came out in 2012 of October 12th, and it's a very good movie. I suggest seeing it if you haven't. I am going to give Sinister a B plus. And if you haven't already, I'll catch you guys later. And if you haven't already, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. I have lots more vids coming up. and lots more vids that I already have, and I suggest checking my vids out, and I suggest checking this film out if you haven't already. It's a really good film, and it's a really good horror movie, and I liked a lot of things about it. It's really cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool movie. It's really clever, and it's kind of a smart movie in some ways, but not quite. And my biggest issue with the movie is that it gets a little bit too predictable, and that's pretty much my only issue with the movie. Really, is that it gets a little bit too predictable. And but the story is actually very well done. I mean, all it is it gives you like a really simple plot, a little kind of a simple plot, not quite, but it's basically, I mean, it's about a crime writer that that gets his family to move in a house where there's been a crime scene going on, and I believe in like the year 1979, where a family of four people, um, they had been hanged from a tree, dead, by the neck, from a rope. And Ethan Hawke's character, he's very aware of that, but he needs to move in this house so he can get like more information and lots of explanation on how it happened and why it happened and stuff like that. But then his family finds out, and then Ethan Hawke, he realizes that he needs to move out. He needs to move out of that house. He needs to get the kids, get his wife, and all his belongings, and move out of the house finally. And once he realizes that this house is no good for him, it's not working out. It's so creepy. It's so bizarre, and it's just not working out. So he decides to move out, and and this cop sees him moving out. Well, sees him leaving, but so he pulls him over and he asks for his autograph, and and Ethan Hawke says that, well, hey, I really don't deserve an autograph anymore because I really don't want to do this career anymore. So he just says, well, okay, well, have a good day, whatever. So, yeah. And that's it. That's all I can say about Sinister. If you guys seen Sinister, let me know what you thought of it in the comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more vids from me. And I'll have more videos coming up too, in the future, that is. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. And I'm going to give Sinister a B+, like I said before. So, yeah. I'll catch you guys later.